Alright, so we're back. So yesterday a bunch of Valentine skins dropped, and I need to do this. I want to get the Executioner skin because, you know, to be frank, look at that. He's just cool. Now, we're gonna queue in survival, and we'll see what kind of team we get here. Oh my gosh, did that just say level 50? We got put into a game with a level 700, which is good. Then we got put into a game with a level 55 and a level 100. What is this? TDS, why is your matchmaking like this? The one thing I'll never understand about this game is its level matchmaking. Some games I'll get put into a round with level 400s, you know, people around my level that are actually good. And then some games I'll just get put into a game with a level 25, a level 30, and then a level 15 that bought Engineer and Gatling gun. They need to pair low level players with higher level players so the lower level players can get a chance. I know, but that just brings down the high level players. And that just discourages them from going into level-based matchmaking in the first place. And now, naturally, because we're in a game with level 55s, we're having, you know, these guys are just noobs. This guy just randomly used a blizzard bomb. This guy should not be allowed to play this game. Hold on, let me interrogate him. Why did you just do that? Why did you just do that? I'm curious. Why did you just do that? And see, that's the thing with TDS matchmaking players. They just don't speak. This guy just randomly used a blizzard bomb and walked off. He didn't even say why he did it. He just did it. And we also got a lever. So it's like, I don't understand. Why? And this guy just placed a commander in the worst spot possible. So that's cool, I guess. And I try to think of it this way. Everybody's got to start somewhere, right? I'm glad that these people want to start playing this game by themselves, but I feel like some people need to have, like, some sort of guide to instruct them on what to do, because they shouldn't be, they're not good enough to figure this stuff out by themselves, alright? They're just not good enough at video games in general to understand, you know, the basic concept of placing stuff optimally. Tower defense games are the easiest games to exist, other than, like, puzzle games, I'd say. So, I don't understand. And this guy just placed, like, a DJ booth in the worst spot possible as well. So, what are you doing? How do you have pursuit? How do you have pursuit? You're barely... No, I saw him. He was, like, level 105. How do you have pursuit, my dude? Don't you have to pay for pursuit now? How do you have it? I don't understand. I genuinely don't. How are these new players getting these items when they're not good enough? When they're just not good enough? They're just placing stuff in the worst spots possible, and now I'm left babysitting these little children. Again, I try to think of it this way. They gotta start somewhere, But how? You can see they've started. They have these good towers, but how? They're still placing them in the worst spot possible. So, how do you have these towers, dude? So, we're back for round 2 here, and we're gonna see what kind of teammates we can get this time. That's a level 36 player. And, you know, knowing the sheer brain capacity of some of these lower level players, this guy will probably find a way to ruin our entire run, even though there's just one. You know, he doesn't have strength in numbers here. He'll still probably find a way to ruin it. Now, we're in our second game here, and we've just got, like, an absolute conga line of golden cowboys here. We got a conga line. We got 4 golden cowboys here, 4 golden cowboys there, 2 jesters here, 3 jesters there. You know, and then we got a minigunner in the back of the map, placed by a level 30. But you know, that's besides the point. Our defense is okay for the most part, but having a good defense in the early game means nothing when you're paired with a level 30 player. But I mean, in the end, it's not their fault. An offer like Cowboy does look really enticing at an early level, you know, because so they're just gonna keep trying to get them, and until they get them, they're just not gonna stop. I'm playing this because I want to get the Executioner skin. This guy's playing it because he wants Cowboy. We're not the same. You know, I'm playing for post-game content. This guy's playing for mid-game content. And because he's playing for mid-game content, I'm getting dragged down for getting post-game content. And now, because this guy has Golden Cowboy, our entire team is just getting dragged down because he's using every single space and he's not deleting the spots he's using either. But you know, we can't ignore the DJ booth right here. You know, we gotta give him a round of applause for this DJ booth in chat. Let me just send an applause emoji here. Thank you for the courtesy of placing down the DJ booth. You know, it's something that we cannot miss. We'll never get enough of the poorly placed DJ booths from the new players, alright? That'll just never stop. And if it did stop, I would miss it, truthfully. Oh my gosh, how are we alive? There are just way too many husks for my teammates to handle. And I'm, you know, as I keep playing, I notice just how many minigunners this dude has, and we're dead. Which is... I'm never going to get this Executioner skin, and this is impossible. I've been recording this for so long now, and I still haven't even gotten close because of the random matchmaking.